Hey, what's up, YouTube? Come with another review. Basically, I'm just talking about my experience that I had at my resort that we just came back from. We was in Cancun at Planet Hollywood Resort. It's north of Cancun, so I guess it took us probably about an hour to get there. But so when we finally got there, we get there. You know, the day before they had a hurricane, or 2 days before. So we got there Thursday. They just had a hurricane Wednesday. So the front entrance was roped off. You couldn't go through the front, but they had doors on the side that you can go through. So they had star class go to the right. People that was just all inclusive went to the left. So we go in through the right. We check in, and of course they still had, when you come in, they clap for you. That was cool. So after we checked in, our room still wasn't ready. So we ended up going to the buffet. So as soon as we get there, we go straight to the buffet. Our butler showed us, just come this way, go to the buffet. When we get there, the food, I'm just gonna be honest, this is my opinion. The food was trash. It was trash. So I was disappointed. So I'm like, oh man, it's not a good start. So we going around the buffet looking, we get back to the table, everybody looking at each other like, this ain't what we used to. But, we found the hamburger. That's pretty much all that I ate. Everything else I didn't like. I didn't like how it looked. A lot of food wasn't refilled, so they had a lot of stuff that was empty. I asked for some cheese. I stood over there for like 5 minutes. They never came back with the cheese, so I just had them make me a hamburger, and that was it. So I went, sat back down, ate the hamburger. Um, After that, I was like, I guess I'm gonna try it again in the morning to see if anything changed. So tried it again in the morning. Nope, same thing. The omelet, that's the only thing I got. I got an omelet, hash browns, your normal resort hash browns. They be decent. Man, these boys were so hard, I probably could have broke a window with them. So after that, we didn't even we ain't go back. We did not go back to the buffet for lunch, dinner, none of that. So that was just over with. Like, we done. But on the resort, they got 13 restaurants that you can eat from. So we got a hamburger from there. That was decent. After that, we went to Guy Fisher, Guy's Burger. Yeah, the burger joint. That was pretty cool. I like the hamburgers there. They got one that has like an onion ring on it. That was good. They got one with bacon on it. That was good. I didn't try the cheesy one or something. I didn't mess with that one, but they fries is good. So they got waffle fries, seasoned fries, and regular fries. So it's no telling what fries you're gonna get because they just bring them out. And you be like, oh, today we got waffle fries. Today we got, you know what I'm saying? So I had a plate that came out. I had all three different fries on it. So that was pretty decent. So I would rate that place out of 10. I give them a 6. Yeah, I give them a 6. But that buffet out of 10, nah, that boy was a 0. So so after that, you thinking like, dang, you know what I'm saying? We got to try to find something else. So we found that. So the only thing that brought my expectations of the resort back up was how they help you. They, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever that you needed, they got it for you. And that was, man, so much of a plus. Like, they wait on you, you know what I'm saying, hand and foot, man. So that was good, and that just took everything, you know what I'm saying, way back up. We did try. We didn't get a chance to go to the Mexican restaurant, so we didn't try that one. We tried the sushi and the hibachi restaurant. The food was pretty good there. So out of 10, I'll probably get that. I get that a 7. So my thing with their restaurants, which is to me was pretty cool, it really wasn't no dress code. I was wearing like the first night I dressed up. I seen some people came in, they had on like shorts and all that, so I was like, oh, I'm finna try it too. So we went to the hibachi place. I had flip flops on, hoop shorts, and a t-shirt, and we sat down at a table. So when you sit down at a table, it's a different menu from going to the actual hibachi table. So the hibachi table, they pretty got it set up like this is what you get. So they give you like sushi, but you get like three different kinds. There's only three little sushi rolls that you get. And you sit at the table, you might get, you want California rolls, you get, you know what I'm saying, probably I think it was like 5 of them or something like that. Then you can get another different kind. So that's how that was. They had some noodles that was pretty good. They had like the shrimp tempura, but it had like some sweet sauce in it. That was good. We had, you know, they made the hibachi rice. That was good. So I give that restaurant a 7 out of 10. We also went to the Shores Beach Club. So we only went there because they was like, that's another place that you can go get breakfast. So we went there, we ate there. That was pretty good. The food, I ended up just getting like an omelet. The omelet was better than the buffet. The hash browns was nice and soft, you know what I'm saying? Good hash browns, toast. I didn't, like I said, the buffet, I had to like look for the different, like look for jellies. And there, you know, they had 2 different jellies. They brought out a peach and a mango jelly. But the food there, I'm gonna get that a 9 out of 10. So that was pretty good. That's a spot to go eat, you know what I'm saying, especially for breakfast. They had like little desserts and everything. The desserts was better there than at the coffee and ice cream place called Fuel. But let me stay on Shores. So the Shores, I didn't get a chance to have, they had lunch and they had dinner. There's so many options that, you know what I'm saying, we missed out on that. But overall, like I said, I give them a 9. The waiters they good there. You know what I'm saying? No problems, no nothing. The Italian restaurant, we didn't make it there either. We was only there 5 days, so we couldn't cover everything. We tried the sports bar. Sports bar was cool. Only thing, the portions of the food was kind of small. So I'm thinking, you know, like I ordered fish and chip. Thinking fish and chip, I'm gonna get, you know, 2 nice sized pieces of fish, fries. They came out with a little container that they put the fish in that looks like fish sticks. It's supposed to be like codfish. The food was actually good. So out of 10, I get a sports bar. I get them a 7. The food was actually good. It's just the portions were small. Like they cut the fish up into fish sticks. And I had a Caesar salad that was good. Dang, I can't remember what else I had, but yeah, so that was that. The sports bar, we went to Sunset Strip Steakhouse. We went there. Ambiance was good. The steaks was good, especially for them to be almost looking like a pork steak or something. But yeah, the steaks was pretty good. They came out with some like mashed potatoes. You know, you could tell that they was instant, but they was good too. They had they could have had a little more butter, a little more garlic in it, but the meal was still good. Out of 10, I get that a 7 also. I get that a 7. The drinks that they was making was pretty good. We kept drinking we was hooked on the mango tango. So it's like a daiquiri mixed with mango frozen. Then they, add tequila. You can get tequila or not, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, that was out cold. That was out cold. Tastes good, sweet, you know what I'm saying? It's hot, so you want something frozen. What else did we try? The Fuel coffee shop. I ain't like nothing in there, man. The sandwiches, I tried a few of them. After that, I gave up. The donuts was they was tasting horrible, kind of like a stale taste. The cookies was kind of hard. So, man, I had the ice cream. They had a few flavors that was okay. They had a banana flavor with chocolate. That was good. They had an Oreo and something else. But overall, for me, out of 10, man, I get that a 2. Only reason I kept going back there was because my daughter wanted some ice cream. But other than that, I wasn't messing with that either. They had a Indian hookah lounge. Didn't make it there either. So we did make it to, it's a restaurant that's on the adults only side. It's called Catch Seafood. Man, when I say that this place was good, it was good. So that restaurant, man, I thought because it was on the adults only side, I still, I put on some clothes for this one because I ain't want to, they turned me around. So we didn't even make no reservation, man. So we just walked over there and got right on in. So they food, man, was pretty good. I ordered something with rice, calamari, mushrooms, and it was in a gravy sauce. So that meal right there, that was okay. I thought it was okay. So out of 10, I get that a 6. I had some linguine. It had scallops in it, calamari, shrimp, and just, man, garlic butter. That was phenomenal. So I get that a 10 out of 10. My wife had beef short ribs, I think. She said she gave them a 10 out of 10. And then also I had ordered, it was a side of shrimp, but it came with some rice, some vegetables, and the shrimp. And it was like, it had that butter, that garlic butter all through it. Man, the vegetables was nice, soft. It still had that hard but soft. Just the butter on it, it took everything to a whole nother level. So I get that a 10 out of 10 too. So just the Catch restaurant alone, I give it a 10 out of 10. The drinks, the drinks was good. We had the mango tango there. We had a shot. The only thing is they have like Don Julio, but certain bars only have them. So when we was over there on the adult side, we end up going to their like check-in, they lobby. So they lobby had Don Julio Reposado, but he was like, we didn't stay on the adult side, so he really didn't supposed to give it to me. So he gave me 2 double shots, and then he gave me a double shot to go. So he's like, y'all can't stay over here or whatever, but I'm going to give you this, but I'm supposed to. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So we took the shots there and took our shot and went back to our side. So they do be watching them bracelets. That's one thing I do like. So, you know what I'm saying, people that don't have like Star Class, they have Star Class bars. When you go to the bar, that's the first thing they look at. They look at your wrist, like, let me see what that band look like. So they was on that. As far as even going to the restaurants, certain people couldn't make reservations, or it was hard for them to make reservations because they weren't Star Class at least. So I say if you do go, make sure that you get at least Star Class, because buying into that at this resort, they separate you. So we did go to another restaurant that was on the adults only side, which was the Brazil steakhouse. The meat was okay, all that, but I'm not no big fan of like gauchos and Texas de Brazil. I don't like them restaurants really. So this really wasn't for me. So I'm gonna get that like a 4 out of 10. They ain't really had nothing to go with it. So it was like, they had a buffet, but the buffet was small. So we was in and out of there quick. They had something else, another restaurant called 6 Cents. that's an extra charge, I believe, and I'm not really sure what all they do. I think it's like they're cooking a meal for you. It's kind of like an intimate setting where it's just you and your group or however many people. So just say like a table of 10 or something. So it's just y'all in there. They do have a nightclub that's it's in the lobby. So you go to the lobby, you go upstairs, you get upstairs. They got like a little patio that's outside. You know, that was cool. That was cool. Drinks was flowing. We had a good night. That's pretty much all the restaurants that we hit. As far as the resort, I give the resort, besides all them hiccups, man, just the hospitality of things, man, what really did it for me. And like we had issues in our room. They was like Johnny on the spot with it. You know what I'm saying? My butler was great. We had Javi. We had Javi and James as our butlers, man. Javi he was on it from the time that we came through the door to the time we left. He made everything pop for us, man. We went over to the Star Class pool. He set up everything for us. Like he got my baby a floaty. He set up our area, brought us out, you know what I'm saying, drinks, waters, whatever we needed. Made sure he came over there and made sure we were straight. So, you know, big shout out to him. They got a lazy river, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. So I think it's a good resort, man, for families. So if you looking for something like that, this is it, you know what I'm saying? And we had a good time, man. It just overall, man, the people made it, you know what I'm saying, better than anything. You know what I'm saying? They took it up and took it over. So we had a good time. They had an arcade. We didn't get a chance to go to the arcade. My baby did the trampoline jumping. She did that. We did the fast track. We didn't get a chance to do the miniature golf. They got that right there on the resort. And man, they just got a lot of pools. You know what I'm saying? We had a swim out. I don't think I'm getting a swim out no more. We had a swim out. We only got in it once. My sister had one, so we got in hers a few times. But to me, that's a waste of money. If she got one, I don't need one. But the beach was okay. And then I don't remember. It had seaweed, but you know the waves were so rough, we didn't even mess with it. We got there Thursday. We went out there. The waves was really out cold, and that's because I guess from the hurricane. So we kind of left the beach alone. Went out there, took pictures, that type of thing. But other than that, man, it's good vibes over there, man. Planet Hollywood, good resort. Like I say, the buffet was the only thing, you know what I'm saying, that I can really, you know what I'm saying, but other than that, everything's pretty straight. Like, you'll find something that you're going to go to, and just like I say, the guy's burger joint, that was our go-to. Like, oh, let's go over here, get a hamburger, because they was pretty fast. And it wasn't, like, crowded. So even when we went to the resorts, like, for dinner, it wasn't really crowded. So I don't understand why people were saying, like, they couldn't get no reservations or none of that. So a lot of them, we didn't even make them. We just started walking over there. Whatever time we were like, all right, we're going to go over there now and just walk in. So that was pretty cool. Like I say, they wasn't strict on the dress code. I was going in after, 2 days, hoop shorts, t-shirt. I wasn't trying to put on my slacks, doing all that. So will I come back to this resort? No. Probably not that Planet Hollywood. I know they have one in Costa Rica. They have one, other places. I'll probably give them a try, but I don't have to come back there. The resort was still nice. The grounds was nice. Lizards run around everywhere. Just Mexican vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, go to Planet Hollywood. You'll enjoy yourself, take your family, good family resort, and that's all. That's all I can think of for right now. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this will help somebody you know, some things questions they wanted to know. Hopefully I filled them. So catch you with the next video.